back to Redburn Arena, where if you've enjoyed the Class A Championship, we have a doubleheader in store for you tonight. Class AA action, and it's going to feature Rockton Hononegah making their first trip since 2001 against Wheaton St. Francis, who is looking to become the first team to win championships in both classes.
Well, it's going to be a great matchup. I'm sure Coach Jakes doesn't mind being the underdog, and I'm sure Coach Kopech's okay with being number one right now.
I know they're both excited. We talked to them earlier. So let's take a look at the road that got them here to Redburn Arena. First for the visitors, Rockton Hononegah. You see they went up to Woodstock to play them and then had a very tough, they certainly had a route that gave them some competition, had two three-game matches, and then Barrington, a very highly ranked team as well, in the semifinal, and a great match it was. On the other side for Wheaton St. Francis, probably had the toughest regional, sectional, super sectional in the state, came out on top and had a target on their back all year round. They have had nothing but two-game matches. For key players, let's look at Rockton Hononegah and Katie Culbertson, number 9. She is a 6'2", right side hitter. And here are her stats. Look at the kills and the blocks. She has committed to Illinois State, so she's playing on the Redburn Arena floor now, and we'll be looking at her future as well. On the other side, let's take a look at Megan Boken. Megan hits with authority, number 17. She's a 5'11 senior. There are her stats, 287 kills, and she is committed to St. Louis University. As with all matches, Coach, we have to have some keys. Let's go to the visitors first.
Okay, well, for Hononegah, we have ball control up top there, and this team will rely on the defensive role as libero of Sam Kriska, who's had a great tournament, to keep the ball in play and allow the Lady Indians to maintain their system. Next there, you see blocking. If Katie Culbertson and Elle Olander are increasing their blocking stats in this game, it can make the difference in taking home the state title. And last but not least, believing they can. Their setter, Whitney Schott, told me they play the song Respect by Aretha Franklin. They believe they can do it, and they don't really care if anyone else thinks they can.
Well, those are the 3 Bs. Let's go on the other side to Wheaton St. Francis, and I believe you have the 3 Ts.
The 3 Ts. First, we have tradition. Let's face it, when you hear St. Francis, you know a successful volleyball program. From Coach Kopech, who's a 32-year veteran, and the talented players year after year, the Spartans know what it takes to win. Second, the fans. Oh my gosh, Ian, these fans are crazy. The Spartan fans can be a major factor down here. And Halloween at the sectional, they all dressed up. Their motto was taking care of business. They dressed up in business suits, and they are loud and proud. Team balance is third on the list. The team is loaded across the board. The setter, Michelle Kocher, look for her. She has more and more options, and they're looking to do it this time right here in 2006.
Well, there you have it. The final match in this 2-state championship will be tonight. Class AA action coming up next, and the starting lineups. We'll be right back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Class AA championship match between Wheaton St. Francis and Rockton Hononegah. And let's meet the teams. For the home team, the Spartans of St. Francis, who enter the match with a record of 40 wins and 2 losses. Please meet Coach Peg Kopech, who has a career record of 922 wins, 215 losses, and 2 ties in her 32-year career. For the visiting team, the Lady Indians of Hononegah. They enter the match with a record of 36 wins and 2 losses. Please meet Coach Julius Jacques, who has a career record of 62 wins and 10 losses in his 2-year career. And now, let's meet the team. From St. Francis, number 7, Megan Mearson. From Hononegah, number 4, Caitlin Viborni. From St. Francis, number 10, Laura Burns. From Hononegah, number 10, Sam Lenjak. From St. Francis, number 11, Molly O'Toole. And from Hononegah, number 11, Megan Dieselmeyer.
From St. Francis, number 15, Meg Power. And from Hononegah, number 14, Kim Patterson. From St. Francis, number 30, Morgan Butler. And from Hononegah, number 15, Casey Breeze. From St. Francis, number 33, Molly Madonia. And from Hononegah, number 22, Sarah Crawley. From St. Francis, number 40, Kelsey Robinson. And from Hononegah, number 24, Kayla Say. From Hononegah, number 30, Kayla Rallo. And now let's meet the starting six. Number 9, Captain Alyssa Rio, Senior. From Hononegah, number 7, Senior Emily Zibicthrot. From St. Francis, number 8, Junior Megan Matusiak. And from Hononegah, number 9, Senior Katie Culbertson. From St. Francis, number 22, Junior Megan Barnacle. And from Hononegah, number 6, Senior Jessica Reimer. From St. Francis, number 17, Senior Megan Boken. And from Hononegah, number 13, Junior Elle Olander. From St. Francis, number 4, Junior Michelle Coker. And from Hononegah, number 23, Captain Senior Whitney Schott. And from St. Francis, number 6, Senior Alex Fitzpatrick. And from Hononegah, number 21, sophomore Shannon Slick. And from St. Francis, number 20, Libra Catherine Culligan. And from Hononegah, Libra number 43, Sam Kriska. The floor officials for this match are Ed Vesley from Aurora, who will serve as referee. Mitch Boyce from Marine will serve as umpire. Line judges are Janice McGeary from
Three
Frankfurt.
exciting games, and hey, what do we have in store for this one? Again, it will be the last of the two-class matches, so it's the last match of the night and of the two-class series. As you look at St. Francis, the Spartans in their black and blue, surrounding Coach Peg Kopech, the Dean of Coaches in Illinois. There you see the starting lineups. Rio, Matusiak, Barnacle, Boken, Coker, and Fitzpatrick for St. Francis. For Hononegah, Zibicthrot, Culbertson, who we talked about in the open, Reimer, Olander, Schott, and Slick. The setter, Schlatt, and Coker. And there are the Hononegah purple and gold, and the other side all in black. Talk about choreographed. The St. Francis Spartans fans are the most incredible I have ever seen. They all wore white today. As you see the team colors, St. Francis in blue and white, and Hononegah purple and gold. A little bit distracting here on the floor because they're all wearing black. You got a little glimpse of the jumping up and down black shirted St. Francis team, or fans, because they really are part of the team. They're like the seventh man.
When they wear the black, they call it blackout. So that's what they're in tonight, they're blackout mode. They're amazing. They did some warm-ups before, some stretching, if you will, to make sure they're, primed. They're a well-oiled machine. They have practices and everything. Is that against IHSA rules? Can we look that up?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The most impressive thing to me has always been that number one, it will always be positive, and if it's not, Coach Kopech will personally say something to them during a match to make sure that they are keeping sportsmanship. And second of all, the whole school's here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, we're ready for action, and the officials for tonight are Ed Vesley, the referee, the umpire Mitch Boyer, on lines Chris Curry and Janice McGeary. And to serve will be the libero Sam Kriska, who has been a stellar libero here in this match. And we are underway, AA action. And right away they go to number 8, Megan Matusiak. But we've got a net violation, so first blood to Hononegah, who has kind of felt as if perhaps they've been not as highly regarded as they felt, and they are ready to put it on. They're not afraid of anybody. Out of bounds, point, tied up.
Now, we talked a little bit about the opening. They play the song Respect by Aretha Franklin to get them pumped up, and they want to be a quiet force here tonight.
They respect St. Francis. They just feel they can play with them. Over to Culbertson, off the block, point.
We were talking about Katie Culbertson earlier, and right there's a demonstration of that great line shot she has. And look for St. Francis to possibly make some adjustments on that, because she did a lot of damage in the semifinals with that line shot.
Back to serve, number 30. That is Kayla Rollo, who came in, play the back row, and down by number 17, Megan Boken. We're tied at 2.
Megan Boken, just an amazing outside hitter. You see her go up, elevate, go over the block, around the block, and you witness a lot of that here tonight.
Serving for St. Francis, Morgan Butler. Apologize, Molly Madoka. And score Hononegah. They lead 3-2 into the lineup. Number 21 leaves. Number 10 comes in. That is Sam Langjack. And also, I believe number 6 I got to look for here. We'll find her. Meanwhile, point, double hit. So quickly Hononegah goes up 4-2 on the Spartans. And look at number 9. That's Alyssa Rio. And Boken. A little bit of confusion, but none there. Boken puts it down, going to St. Louis University.
And you know, you have to have pretty good grades to go to St. Louis University, I'm sure you're aware, but I was talking earlier to Rio, and she said the whole team really does a great job with their academics.
There's your first look at Elle Olander, the 6'5" middle hitter. Out of bounds, point to the Spartans. So we're all tied at 4 apiece. 25 points, best 3 out of 5, win by 2. Number 20, you look at the off-color uniform of Catherine Culligan, the libero, who is serving. This year, of course, that's the new rule, they can serve. Point, Spartans.
The point for St. Francis.
Caitlin Viborni, who came in number 4, that we're looking for in that double substitution. Picking on the libero. Into L, down. Oh, nicely picked up, but out of bounds. Point, Indians. So both teams in black, the white numbers to our left for Hononegah, and the blue trim and blue numbers for St. Francis. Down the line, point.
Number 17, Megan Boken.
Number 7, you got a good look at Emily Sivakroth, the middle blocker, senior 5'11". Megan Boken, there's her 287 kills just this year. That ball is out of bounds. Tied at 6. Back to serve number 23, Whitney Schott. Whitney, you talked with her. Whitney is such a positive young lady.
She's very positive. She'll be headed to Stephen F. Austin, which is located in Texas, to play volleyball this year. And is quite the setter.
Very humble. A little bit off the net. Culbertson on the set. Point, Spartans. So both teams kind of feeling each other out here a little bit. Nobody dominating any facet of the game.
This rotation, look for Katie Culbertson to get the ball here. so they can side out.
Shell Coker, the setter, is serving. Blocked. And we've got a net violation on Hononegah. Point Spartans.
St. Francis.
8-6. Wheaton St. Francis trying to be the first school ever to win a state title in 2 different classes. And if they win, Coach Kopech will also be 1 win away from tying the all-time Illinois record of Helen Dooley of Springfield Sacred Heart.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. We talked a little bit about the classes and how next year it may change. And everyone we talk to says, hey, a state championship's a state championship. It's a wonderful experience for everybody. There's people that never get the opportunity to be here and be a part of all this, which the IHSA does a great job putting on a state tournament.
Shannon Slick into the lineup for the Indians, and she was serving. Back to Culbertson. Strong hit, out of bounds, no touch.
Point to St. Francis.
9-7, St. Francis with a 2-point advantage. Back to serve, number 6, Alex Fitzpatrick, who had a great super section on helping it down here. Tip in the hole, number 22, Megan Barnacle finds an open spot, and they go to double digits, 10-7 St. Francis.
Here's a repeat of that. Megan Barnacle just finds the hole right in the middle. Point St. Francis.
Fitzpatrick continues to serve. Outside, number 6, Jessica Reimer. Oh, nice save. In the middle, off the block, number 22, Barnacle from the middle.
The thing with St. Francis is they have so many weapons. You know, you have to stay and wait to see where the ball's going to go before you can even make a move, and it's so challenging.
Well, there you can see Coach Jakes talking to his troops, and we'll be back with more action right after this. How many times has Peg Kopech talked in a huddle?
I mean, she's right now just firing up the troops. She's got her blue nail polish on, which looks fabulous. All the girls have it on, and there's always something. St. Francis and Peg, they always have something going on to motivate with the fans, the school, and everybody gets involved when they're winning. It's fantastic.
One of her greatest attributes is her ability to find a theme that fits each team. In 32 years, she's done it every year, unifying them and bringing them to a common cause, and always about learning about life. And there you see Coach Jakes looking a little concerned. He's a very calm guy. Oh, nice job. Number 23, Whitney shot. The setter finds that spot, takes advantage.
Now earlier when Sam Crisco was serving in the semifinals, she was able to do a nice run of points for Hononegah. That's it for her right now.
El Olander there, but no need, never got over. Point, Hononegah. 9-12, down by 3. Crisco continues to serve. Oh, big block. Now that is a very big block. 6'5", 6'2".
Katie Culbertson and El Olander were all over that.
Closing it to 2. Now this time she tries to go over that big block.
St. Francis says, oh, we could do that too. So it just looks like it's going to be, like I said, a very good match. I think Hononegah needs to keep blocking to stay in this match.
Rio is serving. A nice save. Open spot, goes over the big block, and nobody covers. Point Spartans.
Megan Barnacle saw that all the way. She went up, she saw the 2 blockers and knew there was a hole. It was a great shot.
It's very difficult to pick on anyone for St. Francis because they have so many weapons. Gonna have an illegal hit. Point Spartans.
Whitney shot is asking for an overcall. She doesn't think she was above the net. A back row setter cannot make contact with the ball if it breaks the plane of the net.
Rio's a 5'10" senior. She'll be attending Ball State next year, and she's the captain of the squad. Nice by El Olander. Picked up. And back row, down. Culbertson. sorry, Rio. 16-10, opening up their biggest lead of the night.
Rio's one of the captains of the team. She's a great leader.
Culbertson on the free ball. Outside to Boken. Shot tries to catch them unaware. We're going to have a net violation on Rockton. Point Spartan. So there's been a tendency for, a little bit of a letdown at different spots. So Coach Jakes is going to talk to them and make sure that this is not the point. 16-10, I believe it's actually 17-10. Let's see if that point goes up. I might have missed one. And there he's talking to his troops.
He likes his players to be very focused. He talked about that after the semifinals. He wants people to take them very seriously, and the kids respond. They go over a lot of game plans. And when they have a game plan, they put it to the test. And there you see the St. Francis Spartans. They're a well-oiled machine. Look at them. The cheer of the fans.
Like the team on the floor. There's some of their posters that they've got hanging up here from Redbird Arena. And the Rockton Hononegah fans have come down here in force as well, wearing S for Superman and
that's for super fans.
Super fan, right? Super fan, right? And they've got a lot of them wearing the purple and gold. Back up to timeout as you look at Coach Kopech and her co-coaches or assistants. She's got quite a tradition going there. Rio continues to serve after the timeout. Culbertson over the block, good.
Great finesse shot by Culbertson and saying, let's get a little something going. Let's see where we can find some holes. Great shot.
Kayla Rowell comes in and she'll serve. And she replaces number 9, Culbertson. Plays the back row, a defensive specialist, and she'll serve. A rare setting here. But that results in a point. So after the timeout, Coach Jake's getting exactly what he wanted. 2 straight points for the Indians. Nice pickup by Kriska. Kriska there. Oh, Olander.
And is a great attacker off 1 foot. She came around for that slide. Very difficult to block her.
Just a junior at 6'5", has orally committed to Wisconsin.
Oh, great shot.
Good. So back-to-back kills by Olander. And they close the gap to 3 on the service of Rollo. Go to your outside hitter. Boken puts it down.
Megan Boken loved that. She was one-on-one with the blocker and said, okay, let me just place that right down on the floor.
Back to serve number 33, Molly Madonia. Off the shoulder of Madonia. That was number 6 for the kill, Jessica Reimer. Closing it to 3 again. They haven't been able to get closer than that for a while. Coming back in number 10. And to serve, Sam Lenkjack. Big block again. Nice dig. Boken jumped up, had to come back down and go again, and unable to convert. Point, so they close it to within 2. Hononegah coming back on St. Francis.
Whitney's making some great choices and getting Elle the ball at different areas of the net.
Heads up play by Michelle Coker, who saw Elle out of the side of her eyes and decided to go for it.
When I was talking to Rio today, she said Coker, she never loses confidence. She's always cool and calm, and you can see that as she's running the court.
Big block by Borney. Boken off the head of Elle. Point Spartan. So 20-16, St. Francis with a 4-point spread. Serving as the libero, Catherine Culligan. And we're going to get a carry-on shot. Point, 21. point Spartans on the ball. 2 back-to-back ball handling errors. Blocked, covered nicely by Borney. Out of bounds, point Spartans. And all of a sudden, 2 points from game 1. A little bit of momentum shifting with the ball handling errors, and 23-16 is the lead by the Spartans. Trying to tuck game number 1 under their belt. Hononegah fighting back. Boken reads it well down the line. Point Spartans.
Well, just St. Francis is doing everything well, and you know, Hononegah just needs to cut back on the unforced errors because they were in it. They were only 2 points down.
Good job, Elle Olander. She'll go back to serve, bringing her team within 7. She's got a very nice serve.
She's a great serve.
Possible game point. One at a time, says Coach Jakes. And the Hononegah Indians. Oh, nice save. And there it is. Game point, St. Francis. First game, AA championships, 25-18. The Spartans on top.
The score's 25-18. St. Francis did a great job there in closing out the game. But I think Hononegah was in it, and they just have to cut back on the unforced errors for game 2.
And we'll be back with that game right after this. Back at Redburn Arena, where you see the score of the first game of this AA match, Hononegah losing to St. Francis 25-18. It was very, very tight, and a couple of ball handling errors in the tide turn. Momentum is such a factor in volleyball.
It just is. And I'm sure Coach Jakes just said to his kids, all right, let's go. We have a game plan in mind. Let's get going. There's Peg Kopak, 32 years, and is as energetic as ever. She'd probably be mad at me for bringing up the 32 years again and again, but that's okay.
She's as passionate today as she was her first year. It's her gift. Big block. Spartans strike first, game 2. The third place match in AA was won by Joliet Catholic over Barrington in 3. That ball out of bounds, just a little bit long. Jessica Reimer. Point Spartans.
We know that the big thing we talked about earlier is St. Francis had one of the toughest roads to get here to the finals. A very tough sectional, and you know and I've watched them through the whole thing, and they've stayed consistent. She said they're playing their best volleyball, and she's right.
And you got a little look at calling of the plays, but what you also saw were the blue fingernails.
Oh yeah, I like that. And I think even the AD's got the blue fingernail going, I think. Mr. Linden. He also held cheer practice with the fans, so you know that too.
Paul was quickly taken care of yesterday when it was discovered that his nails were not painted blue.
Wow. That's a good sport.
It's a great shot. Our camera crew is awesome.
That could be Vogue magazine.
Point. Hononegah, 5-1. Spartans lead.
And Hononegah fans have been great too. They were telling me, Whitney was telling me that some of the guys are in cheerleader outfits. They got their super fan shirts, painted chests, and it's just great when all the fans get into it, and it's school spirit's what it's all about.
Rockton and Hononegah, this is their third trip here. They've never had a trophy, so already they've accomplished something for first in the school's history. But they really believe that they're certainly earning their respect no matter what the outcome is. Point Spartans. They've got a tough road to hoe. This team is ranked 8th in the nation with good reason. St. Francis has a plethora of stars, and they're just very workmanlike about what they do.
Yeah. You know, Peg does a great job getting them prepared for these matches. That tradition we talked about was there. They just keep working at it.
Timeout. Rockton Hononegah with the score, 8-1 in game 2. We'll be back. We're back where you see the score, 8-1 with the lead. St. Francis coming out very quickly in the second game after winning the first, and Hononegah trying to stop the bleeding right now.
It was a good timeout by Coach Jakes, and he knows, hey, we got to get our act together here. If you let this well-oiled machine keep running, we're going to be in trouble.
Alyssa Rio will continue serving.
Back to serve, number 9, Alyssa Rio. And the timeout proves beneficial to Rockton Hononegah. Re-entering lineup, number 10 and number 4. That's Caitlin Viborni and Sam Lengjack. And Lengjack will serve. Just what you want out of timeout, a point. Oh boy, Boken.
Just out. Just out, but what I like is that St. Francis is running a faster offense with the passes there. It's very tough to block.
Outside, Boken, big block. Whitney shot the center, and the 6'5" Olander combined.
Well, it's exciting when Whitney can block a ball. When we're small like this, we get excited blocking big girls.
We can play with the big kids. Oh, number 8, Megan Matusiak down.
She is a Terminator this whole tournament. They gave her the ball in the semifinals. Every one of them went down. I mean, she is a real factor, and I believe this is a junior.
Doesn't bode well for your competition. And you're right, she is a junior. Kind of evenly divided. This is a rather young St. Francis team, unfortunately for the opponents. Point, Rockton Hononegah.
All 6'5" of Al Olander went up and just placed it right over the block for the point.
Rockton placed 3rd in the very highly respected Glenbard East tournament this year, turned a bunch of heads, proved that they belong, and they have done a fabulous job down here at state. Beat a highly touted Barrington team.
I'm impressed with how focused they are and into their game plan and strategy. Coach Jakes has done a great job with this team.
I know you've really liked the libero play of Sam Friska, who's been just so steady and so energetic.
And that's what you need in a good libero player, someone who will take the pass the whole time and run most of the court so you can get your offense in play. She's been doing that the whole tournament.
Look at the extra effort by Coker, who just after the block tipped it and kept it up and in play. Nice job. Number 4, Caitlin Viborni.
Viborni, it also looks for her too. She finds a hole, she'll go after. She's excellent at roll shots, roll placement shots.
Culbertson back in to play the front row and back to serve number 23, Whitney Schott, the center. Alex a little short on that one. Point, Indians. And nice run here by Rockton Hononegah as they close that gap. Concentration on Whitney Schott's face. Good serve. Back and off the block, Boken. Point, Spartans.
I was talking to Alyssa Rio, and she was saying there's a movie out. It's called High School Musical, and there's a song from it. It's called "We're All in This Together," and they sing it and do the dance to it, and I think that's appropriate.
Hononegah with a point, back into the lineup, number 6.
You like it when kids are having fun.
Absolutely. And one of the things that you see, I mean, Peg always keeps it fun. They went down to the stock exchange, and when their theme was taking care of business and dressed in suits, and so did the fans. They had the picture taken. Oh, nice play by Rockton Hononegah. They also had another saying this year. It was called, "Courage is not the lack of fear, it's the control of fear." And they don't fear anybody. Neither does Rockton Hononegah. Back to Fitzpatrick, picked up. Oh, good play at the net. And the block not closed quite quickly enough. Alyssa Rio through the middle. Point.
And again, here comes that faster set, and Alyssa can put it right through the block, the blockers late.
The net camera is such a great look. You're seeing what the official sees, and talk about height. You can just about see the elbows over the net with these kids.
It's a great view of the game.
Coker serving. Culbertson. Back to Boken. Can't convert. Point, Indians. Well, back into the front row comes Ella Olander. So they've got that nice rotation with she and Culbertson up there.
And Kriska serving.
Deep. Oh, nice play. Keeping it alive. Actually, certainly telling the tale right here. Everybody in one of the longest rallies of the match. Off the net tape.
We've got to put the ball down here.
Oh boy. This will be a tough play if she can make it, but unable to convert. Shannon Slick, but just a little deep. Point, Spartans.
Great effort by Hononegah. And they need to side out here and just get some good serves in so they can stay in the hunt.
Fitzpatrick serving. Oh, nice serve right along the net tape. But Olander with the kill.
Great quick set. Al just put that down with authority.
Catherine Culligan returns, and number 30 goes back to serve for Hononegah. Morgan Butler. I'm sorry, that's Caitlin Rollo. Oh, tough play. Riska. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. Point, Spartans.
Just a little long by Jessica Reimer. A little bit under the ball. She could just make that adjustment.
Boken calling everything, keeping control. And
Great.
Sorry, 16-11, St. Francis point. Go ahead, I'm
Can we
sorry.
both talk at the same time, or how would that sound? Great serve by Rio.
Melissa Rio is serving, the 5'10 senior. Her team up by 5, now 6. They won the first game.
The momentum is definitely starting to shift as you see the St. Francis fans.
Ah, nice play. Olander out of the middle.
Returning to the line of number 4, Caitlin
Here's Olander again with a nice shot.
You know, as tall as she is, she's also very adept at picking her spots, and she's much stronger than she appears.
Yeah, very athletic. And I think you said you saw her block a ball standing on the ground.
I did.
This tournament.
She blocked a ball standing flat-footed in this tournament.
Not many people can do that.
Yeah. In addition to the 6'5" height, you've got a good wingspan as well.
And there's the Terminator, Tusiak.
In to serve number 33, Molly Madonia. 18-12, St. Francis with the lead in game 2. Looking for their 8th state championship, but the first in Class AA. And Hononegah stops it, and L will go back to serve. I'm sure they don't even have to, around Rockton, it's probably just L. You don't even need a last name.
It's just L. You just need a letter when you're 6'5".
Ball's out of bounds. Point, Spartans. 19-13. Back to serve Catherine Culligan for the Spartans.
Culligan has been very consistent throughout the tournament. Again, another great athlete in that libero role.
Nice play by the Indians. Point, Hononegah.
Coach Kopech is talking to her team, saying, okay, we got beat on that a couple times. Can we fill in and get that tip shot?
I love the smile on Whitney's shot. She is just so focused and so positive. Kriska ever present. Culbertson, oh wow, big block. Alex and Megan combined.
Patrick and Boken put up quite a wall.
Boken will serve. 2014, 5 away from a state championship. It's Patrick, quick.
Fitzpatrick loved that one. She was jumping up and down. It's great to see him excited.
And Coach Jakes wants a timeout. 21-14, St. Francis with the lead. We'll be back. Let's pick up action after that timeout. We're back as St. Francis tries to close out a state championship. They are up. Oh, boy, when it goes right, it all goes right.
It does, and Boken knows it. She's smiling. The St. Francis team, it looks like they're starting to feel it.
There is nothing that you can say about something like that, but Coach Jakes has had such a fabulous effect on this team. He came from Canada, went to Rockford College and coached for 5 years and waited till this opportunity came, and he has said he is just loving the high school experience and these kids and how focused they are and how willing they are to commit to year long.
That's great.
And they have come so far so quickly and have earned that respect. No one can doubt them now as down goes the ball from Alyssa Rio.
Alyssa Rio has been a great leader for this team, the team's captain, and she wants it, she can feel it.
Michelle Coker will serve, the quarterback of the squad. Good shot by number 6, Jessica Reimer, the 5'9" senior with the kill.
It's a great shot by Reimer. She saw the block was there and she's right off the hands.
And Crisco with the serve, causing the service receive error. Here come the Indians.
And Crisco's saying, hey, I'm going to go after it right now. It's 23-17. I'm going to serve as strong as I can. Try to get my team some points.
Fitzpatrick out of bounds, so stringing them together are Rockton Hononegah. And you see the fans from Rockton enjoying this run.
Great serve.
Reimer with a free ball. Cross court. Nice block by Culbertson. Elle gets blocked. But she'll go again. Nice tip. Oh, dug out. Great rally. Oh, nice play by Ellen. Picked up again. Oh, great rally.
The two-stack has been banging the ball, terminating, and she said, I think I'm going to try a little roll shot here and see what I get. Here she goes. Right in the hole.
Championship point, possibly. And there it is.
They did it. And there go the fans, packing a big hug from her assistant coach. And what a great job by Hononegah. They should be proud.
Absolutely. You see the elation on St. Francis. They are the first team ever to win championships in both Class A and AA. As Coach Kopak, as Class A she always is, said, line up, folks. We got to congratulate the other team. And speaking of that other team, Rockton Hononegah, what a fabulous run they've had. They have proved any naysayer that was not sure about the schedule of strength of schedule. They have quelled that easily. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the award stand for the presentation of the second and first place awards for the 2006 IHSA Girls Volleyball State Final Tournament. Presenting medallions and trophies will be principals who serve the IHSA as members of the Board of Directors. Doug Domaraki from Warren, Gurney. Ron Connor, principal of Clinton High School. Anthony Rainey, principal of Chicago Luther South High School. Jim Quaid, principal of Fenwick High School in Oak Park. At this time, meet the Indians of Hononegah, who finished the season in second place. Superintendent, Dr. Randy Gross. Principal, Judy Rigby. Trainer, Scott Greep. Head coach, Julian Jockeys. Assistant coach, Melissa Walker. Assistant coach, Janine DeHaven Binger. And now the players. Caitlin Viborni. Jessica Reimer. Emily Zibiktrot. Katie Culbertson. Sam Langjak. Megan Dieselmeyer. Kim Patterson. Casey Breeze. L. Olander. Shannon Slick. Sarah Crowley. Whitney Schott. Kayla Say. Kayla Rallo. And Sam Kriska. At this time, please meet the Spartans of St. Francis who finished the season in first place. Principal Brianne Hoon. Athletic Director Paul Linden. Trainer Sarah Anderson. Head coach Peg Kopek. Assistant coach Lisa Stahn. Assistant coach Lauren Sandrick. And now let's meet the players. Number 4, Michelle Coker. Number 6, Alex Fitzpatrick. Megan Mearson. Megan Matusiak. Alyssa Rio. Laura Burns. Molly O'Toole. Meg Power. Megan Boken. Catherine Culligan. Megan Barnacle. Morgan Butler. Molly Madonia. Kelsey Robinson. Manager, Peter Burns. Allie Morris. And Kristen Kelsey. Will coach Julian Jaques and the Hononegah team please step forward to receive your second place trophy. And will coach Pat Kopak and the St. Francis Spartans please step forward to receive your championship trophy.
What can I say? I don't have to say anything. St. Francis is the state champions. Yeah! Class AA. They're amazing. Come here, coach. Here we have the team, the seventh man, the fans, and head coach Pat Kopak, 32 years, 8 state titles. How does it feel?
It's a fairy tale come true. It's wonderful. I could cry. Our fans they're wonderful, and they got the Sportsmanship Award. Our team is phenomenal. Not only are they spectacular players, they are a spectacular team. They love each other, they respect each other. They're everything a coach could possibly ask for.
Well, you said that your girls were playing the best volleyball ever, and obviously you were right.
They're wonderful. What's not to love?
I love it, and we're here with Megan Boken. Come over here, Megan. I know it's hard to hear, but tell me a little about how you had 9 kills in the match. How'd you feel?
It was just, we were all just so excited to come out and play. I mean, it's a state final, so there was, so much at stake, but we were so excited because, this is a chance of a lifetime, so it was really fun.
Well, hey, I'm out of here. Congratulations. Watch these guys celebrate. We'll be right back.
Crowd over there. St. Francis has the best fans I've ever seen.
I mean, they're choreographed. They were in it. They're truly the seventh man. But yeah, it was getting a little loud over there. I lost my voice. Thank God it's all over right now.
Well, I tell you what, if you aren't excited about tonight's volleyball, you can't be alive, because Hartsburg-Emden in Class A finally overcomes the jinx of never having beaten Breeze Central and believed, and Coach Jennifer Hayes, she just took them along with them. And on the AA side, Rockton Hononegah looking for respect. They definitely earned that tonight with the way that they played in this tournament and in this match.
It's been a great 2006 state tournament.
It really has. And AA champion is Wheaton St. Francis, the first school ever to win in 2 classes. And next year, they have a chance for a third when they go to Class 3A. I'd like to also thank Sue Henriksen and the IHSA staff for all the wonderful job they do here at Illinois State University, putting on this fabulous tournament. For Denise Kavanaugh, I'm Ann Penstone saying so long till next year when we bring you 4 state champions.